should be live, but I need to make sure that we are, just in case.
Alright. To sure how to like kind of isolate just. Alright. To sure how to like kind of isolate just. Alright. Kind of everything else, I think.
Okay, I did not understand. I was making sure that the audio was working on the stream, so.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
You still able to see that?
Sorry, you're using a capture card for your console, right?
Black bar. I mean, that's okay actually. You don't have to remove that. I mean,
oh wait, hold on.
I think you can change in OBS. I think you can change it to 4x3.
4x3. Let's see. I've never had to change it to 4x3, so I just have to find out where it is. Base resolution, aspect ratio, 16:9. That's 5:4. 16:9.
Make it.
Let's see.
Bigger. I mean, the stream has started, but technically, like, they're gonna like commence like professionally once it's set up, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They're gonna like
what
commence like.
Is it on? Is it just Shoko Boko or?
That's the best that I can do. I think I can't find the 4:3 aspect ratio.
Okay. Does it show the entire screen? I don't know why it feels like it's cut with the Wii, but it might just be like actual Wii thing, and I just don't remember how a Wii looks.
I'm just looking at the kind of cropping. No, I don't think I'm cropping anything.
All right. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, put it in place, and then I'll crop it properly.
All right. Just launch up the game to make sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, will do. So, in terms of the handicap, do I just start my game 20 seconds after?
No, you start at the same time, and then at the end we add 20 seconds to the final time, you know?
Alright, okay.
Let me make sure that the storage you are good, and you are, where are you? Okay.
Do you want me to share my kind of game sound as well?
Wait, let me see. We can use Sennai's audio, don't worry about it.
Alright, okay. I'll just get up live split really quickly. Sorry if I'm kind of messing things up right now. I'm just kind of making sure that the aspect ratio is like alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
so it's more like that, what I'm seeing in my screen.
Okay, hold on. Can you guys say like any word? I want to see how it sounds.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello?
Okay, this is gonna be loud. Okay, so okay, yeah, maybe I should not do that when there's desktop audio on the stream. That would be smart, but yeah.
Yeah.
You should not listen to the stream. When the stream would then hear the stream, so then it would, you know. Okay, so it's set up now. So I'm gonna announce it on the channels that are channeling. Okay. Alright. So, okay, let's be professional for a second. Yo, welcome to the stream. Very professional, okay. So, today we're gonna be having an epic match between ipsterz and Sennai. one of them runs on VC, so you know, 20-second handicap. So that could be an important factor at the end, but who knows? Maybe the leads will just be very big. So yeah. All right. So yeah, let's hear some thoughts. Ipsters, well, what are your thoughts? Well, how do you feel?
Well, I was practicing at SM64 earlier today, and I managed to get a few runs to Bowser in the Sky, which was nice. But the main kind of parts that I'm afraid of is LBLJ at the beginning and Pillarless.
Do you think there's any specific strategy you're going to do?
I think just try not to get too annoyed if I make mistakes, because I'm very used to resetting on the smallest of mistakes. So it'll be a change, I think, doing races.
So Sennai, how do you feel? No.
I'm a bit nervous, you know. I just started doing LBLJ recently, so I'm gonna try to incorporate that. But if things go south, I'll just fall back on the LBLJ.
All right.
Good luck, Sennai.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
So thanks Jury for the follow, by the way. So yeah. All right. So you guys feel like you're ready?
Yes.
All right. Then I will just, yeah, the timer is definitely set up. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna count down for you guys, and then you guys are gonna reset. I'm gonna deafen you guys so you guys can, you know, focus, and then
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Yep.
So 3. No wait. Hold on. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, they have been deafened up. So this is the match. Alright, so of course, what are we gonna be expecting? Of course. I don't know if we're gonna be seeing LBRJ much. We might, of course. I just have to do a quick so the PBs, I don't remember them. I'm good. Wait, I'm gonna just check up real quick. Yeah. Alright, so I have not seen them. I don't know why I looked at that. That was just some alright, so alright, okay, good jobs. Okay, wait.
What?
What? Did you stop screen sharing?
That was a mistake. All right, we're good.
Okay, alright.
Do we have to restart? All right.
Should we restart? No.
I mean, I think we're good.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think we're good.
All right.
Alright, Sennai had just suddenly stopped screen sharing. Sennai misses LBOJ, however, that is big, and ipsterz, however, does get it. However, remember, that's gonna be massive because, again, he does need the 20 seconds. It's very important that he keeps those. So, you know, we're gonna need to just make sure that it works out well. So, yeah. Alright, let's see it. Alright, Sennai does get LBOJ now, so there's of course a considerable advantage for ipsterz here. However, it's not a massive amount, so we're gonna be good. However, ipsterz does get shot by the amp. Alright, let's see it. So far, smooth reds for ipsterz. However, he does miss that one. He's gonna have to wait for it. He's taking it safe. Good job. Alright, not the perfect. It's not a very good one. Not a very good. Sennai also misses the red. He's also gonna wait around for it. It's just carbon copies of each other, honestly. So say, ipsterz does get the star, but remember VC. So the 20-second lead is a lie, and I actually forgot to start the timer. So we're gonna start it and then like add like how long. We're gonna add like a dartboard to it, so you know it should be good. It's a little bit earlier than most, so alright, that's like 2 minutes, but don't worry about it. So alright, so let's see it. For a good throw for ipsterz and Sennai. They're pretty close apart, even though after Sennai's missed LBOJ, so you know, it's okay. Alright, ipsterz moving into Womp's Fortress right now, and Sennai is also gonna be heading into Womp's Fortress, I'm pretty sure. However, he does have to leave the level, so yeah. Alright, let's see. The timer is off, by the way, so you know. Alright, ipsterz and Sennai. Alright. Oh, that's a missed Aulus from ipsterz. That's huge. That is massive. I don't know what. Oh god, Sennai is gonna have to get it. Does ipsterz get it second try? Yes, he does. Will Sennai get it? Yes, he does. And now, just like that, they're nearly equal. The LBOJ miss has been completely evened out almost. So you know, yeah, that is gonna be huge right there. Alright, is it gonna be? He's going for the regular setup. No, not even like something like a texture setup. So the Sennai doesn't go for it. Oh, and ipsterz misses. Will Sennai get it? Oh, he doesn't. Just like that, Sennai's ahead, and that's huge, especially considering of the VC difference. What is that? ipsterz having a pretty mental breakdown right now. He's not gonna be able to. He's not doing much. He's having a lot of troubles, and I don't know. That's a tough one to recover right now. However, you know, just have the backup. Let's see. Sennai, of course, going here to Wild Blue. Now he has a comfortable lead of like over 20 seconds in reality, so you know, definitely quite something. Alright, ipsterz. What is gonna be? We're gonna be trying for Kenneless again. This time he gets it flawlessly. However, oh, what is Sennai doing? Getting bonked on, bonking. Alright, Sennai ledge grabbing. That's a little bit of a problem for him, but you know. He got some pretty slow movement, but overall he's good enough because again he has a like 25-second lead or something. Alright. Again, not the best movement here for Sennai at all. Let's see ipsterz, of course. ipsterz has pretty good time, but remember that is VC, so you know. However, Sennai I think has a time that's like 40 seconds worth. Alright, SSL pillarless for Sennai. We get it. Oh, he doesn't even get the bomb. That had to be a backup. Well, ipsterz just get. No, he misses as well. They both miss it. That could have been the chance for ipsterz to truly get something. Sennai tries to go for the bird, misses him. Will he get the pyramid? He manages to not die, but you know, I don't know if that's really a good thing. They both end up getting pyramid. They're now pretty much equal right now, except for, you know, the 20-second difference. Alright. Oh, ipsterz minimized the app for a second. I don't know what was that. However, we are back up. Some not very good technicals here from both of our players. However, they're both doing pillarless, already getting it. Sennai's having a lot of trouble. I don't think he's going to be able to. Oh, he gets a triple jump. With that being saved. Oh, he missed. Oh, he gets blown away, but he's inside. What is that pillarless? That must be one of the weirdest pillarless attempts that I've ever seen. And ipsterz is just missing pillarless over and over. I don't know. He's just not being able to get it so far. And look, and once again, Sennai takes in a comfortable lead right now. Alright, let's see it. Oh, ipsterz, however, does manage to get pillarless at the end of it, but Sennai does have a pretty comfortable lead at the moment. Sennai does manage to get the star in the end, the bird star. Let's see, he does it pretty smoothly. ipsterz is really gonna have to play near to flawlessly right now if he's gonna be wanting to recover from that, because you know it's risky. Alright, let's see. Bring out low. Is it going for logless now? Yeah, Sennai's going for logless. Same strats, but you know, PBs. Alright, oh, that's a good logless as well. He does ledge grab it, but that's a wonderful logless. And just like that, Sennai so far doing the he's doing the mistakes on the part where he's also doing the mistake. ipsterz can't even get proper movement into logless. He got burned in the way. So, you know. Alright, what is he going to be doing? We're going to be closing here. Oh, guys, ipsterz does get here a solid logless as well. So, they both getting solid logless. Oh, Sennai missing a red. It's not gonna lose him too much time, but again, all time matters right now. However, he does have the super comfortable lead, so you know, it is what it is. All right, ipsterz gets well into the volcano. Gonna be getting, of course, into the elevator. Does he go for a triple jump? Yes, he does. He gets it pretty solidly. Alright, Sennai is also going into the volcano, but you know, with one extra star, so that makes the big difference. Also going for the triple jump. He does get it successfully. You can tell here, pretty much a star difference. Oh, but Sennai misses it, and just so that he jump off and he has to take the back up by going for the other star. That is exactly what ipsterz needed right now, because just like that, he's able to catch up and take the lead at this point. Well, look at that. And Sennai choking on what could be the least likely point to choke, and just like that, ipsterz is back ahead. The 10 stars. I mean, ahead in quotation marks. That is huge. Alrighty, boys. Let's see it. They're both there. It's a pretty close race overall so far. Oh, ipsterz getting burned. He's not going to be able to get burned here, so he's going to have to do it perfect. Yes, he is. He does do it perfect. Sennai does it, but better. ipsterz is able to bully the bully, and so is Sennai. Sennai might actually have a lead going into here. No, he doesn't. However, it's a very close race so far. You only need one for those 20 seconds. This is a very good lead. No, it's a very good race so far. They're both going to HMC. ipsterz with a tiny little bit of a lead right now, technically. We're going to be saying lead, but you know, we're going to be adding to 20 seconds at the end. So let's see it. ipsterz is in HMC technically. I stopped saying technically. Alright. HMC is going to be going for Swimming Beast. Not the cleanest of movements, but it did the job. Meanwhile, emergency exit for Sennai. Oh, he misses! That could be bad, and he does. No, he doesn't. Does he? Yeah, he does. He's not being able to save that. ipsterz gets Swimming Beast beautifully. Inside is going to have to try it again. They're both having some troubles. Definitely some troubles. ipsterz is going to be talking to Toad now for his 13th star. And Sennai is going to be trying it again. Will he get it this time? Alright, he gets it beautifully this time. If only had it died. Think star grab as well. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Sennai is also going to be talking to Toad. Alright. ipsterz with the triple jump dive. Oh, that's beautiful. And just like that, he's confirming his lead by 1 star entirely. Entirely 1 star. Alright, we're leading into some of the last few stars on the run. Of course. Gotta remind that the timer is off by like 2 minutes, to be honest. So we're like at 11, not 9. Just not a world record pace run. Oh, that's a miss from Sennai. He's not being able to get many tricks right. It does not get you box jump. He's gonna be having to, you know, do the elevator trick. Meanwhile, ipsterz is doing Wash Rolling Rocks and he gets it. He's on Mips clip. Sennai is also is gonna be doing Wash Rolling Rocks next. So yeah, this is actually what ipsterz needs. ipsterz is on a solid time right now. So. Right, is it gonna be a good Mips grab? No, it's not. Oh, what is that? Oh, he misses Mips. What could that be? What is that? That is a miss right there. Oh, and where is Mips going? Mips is just running off. He debates him. Sennai, whoever does get it, and just like that, they're tied in stars. Oh my god, ipsterz not being able to grab Mips. He grabs it after like an entire 30 seconds. Sennai getting back a little bit. This has been a wonderful race, I gotta be honest with you. Like, absolutely beautiful. Let's see what is Sennai gonna be doing. Oh, lovely. Alright, they're both in MIPS clip. Okay, Sennai gets a beautiful MIPS clip, and just like that, he's ahead because ipsterz could not get it. What is that? Dirty Star Door, will you get it? Oh, he gets it beautifully. That's a beautiful MIPS clip from Sennai, and ipsterz just can't get it. And just like that, Sennai is back in the lead. This has been a wonderful race. I have to reiterate that. That is lovely. Very lovely. Alright, DDD for Sennai, not going for J Flip, of course. Alright, ipsterz coming into the second door. What is gonna be happening? They're both in DDD, however Sennai is definitely in DDD. He's gonna be having to do lag reduction. This is where, you know, ipsterz is gonna save some time due to not having to do lag reduction, but Sennai gets a pretty good lag reduction, so it's gonna be definitely. Or does not quite get on the sub properly. Oh, he slides off. The lag is really showing. You know, ipsterz is getting back a little bit due to that lag, but yeah. Oh, he misses the star. And he gets it eventually. Sennai losing, you know, quite a bit of time. Ipsterz doesn't have to do much, of course. Oh, misses. What is that? ipsterz does get a more solid sub despite the 20-second difference, though, you know. Gonna be quite. I don't think they're not on 12-minute pace, they're like on 14-minute pace right now. Not 14-minute pace, they're on 14 minutes, not 12 right now. Sennai not being able to get that properly. He does, however, do it. Not going very fast right now, however, he's definitely going. Alright, he's not done too many mistakes other than that. To be fair, ipsterz doesn't even go for what he goes for, so yeah. Being pretty close so far. They are about like one side of Farsi away. Oh, Sennai going for the side. What is that? Is that going to be going good? Oh, it does actually. It goes surprisingly smooth. That is lovely. Lovely. And he gets it. Oh, ipsterz also goes for that. That's a pretty risky strat. We didn't see really the runners of the overtime go for it over much, and most of the time they failed it, but ipsterz and Sennai will get it. Oh, that was close. I thought Sennai was gonna die there. I thought he was gonna do ground pounding straight onto the shell. Wonderful throw by Sennai. Just like that. There's gonna be also the throw here for ipsterz, so you know. Let's see, what are we gonna be seeing? Alright, is ipsterz gonna get the throw? He barely does actually. So Sennai is not, again, they're pretty close. They're very close, which is not what ipsterz wants right now because of the 20-second difference. So this is definitely not what we want, of course. Then of course having to not save to make sure they save some time. Of course, make sure they're not saving quick. Alright, they're both out. They're both in BOJs now. They're both in what would be called the BOJ split. Let's see who's gonna get the clean BOJs. Right now ipsterz needs some perfect BOJs. Both Sennai get perfect BOJs. Let's see it. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, way to go through the door. Yes, he will. And Sennai with the beautiful BOJ. He might have sealed the deal, but you know, who knows with bits. His last race, you know, proved that. Oh, but look at that. ipsterz with an almost even better BOJs. He's right up. And Sennai not being really able to do it. Oh, he gets it. He has a 70 star. They're both on the thing, but they're so close. It's an insane race right now. I wish my timer was correct. It's like 18, like high 17 pace probably. What is that? And just like that, oh, almost clipping into a dry world right there. ipsterz had to save himself from that clip right there. ipsterz, what is he gonna be doing? Sennai's deep into bits. ipsterz does get it this time. Oh no, they're both in bits. This is such a close run. It's a close race, definitely. Or ipsterz does not want to be in the losing position. Standing left side here for Sennai. Will he get it? Oh, beautiful. What is that? Sennai getting pretty much everything well after fires during Firely and after. Let's see, Sennai. Oh, gets one by the Goomba, and just that gets safe by the platform. However, that's a risky play right there. I don't know what to say. Sennai, no Sennai, ipsterz is catching up a little bit at a time. We're happy to hear the Goomba's still there. Okay, but Sennai does get the jump. ipsterz not being able to get standing left side. He's been wild with the setup, and just like that, Sennai throws. Oh, ipsterz not being able to get standing left side over. He's been saved by that light grab 2 times now. Alright, he gets it the 3rd time. Let's see, well, Sennai, what are these throws going to be? Such a close race, I have to be honest. Oh, that's a missed throw. My internet really went bad right there for a second. Whoever Sennai does miss that throw. ipsterz gets bonked. That's definitely not what you want. However, Sennai didn't just miss a throw, so they're both in throws. This is a wonderful race. And other than that, that's the first throw hit for Sennai. ipsterz leading into throws. Lovely race. Have to remind you that. Oh, that's the 2nd throw perfectly for Sennai. Gotta be going for the 3rd one. Will you get it? Oh, they misses. That could be huge. That could be massive. However, I think that's his 1st or 2nd throw. I don't remember. I don't know. That's his last throw. They're both on the last throw. And ipsterz gets it beautifully, but so does Sennai. And that's pretty much the same. Holy, that is perfectly equal. ipsterz with the few millisecond difference. Of course, the 20 seconds really paid off, but that shows a lot. Oh, and that's lovely. Lovely race.
That was great.
Oh my god,
Sennai,
I messed up so badly.
Sennai is gonna be getting the point, the 20-second difference, but ipsterz actually would have taken that race by a few milliseconds by how close that was.
Oh my goodness.
That was
Congratulations, Sennai.
That was absolute wrong one. That was absolutely lovely.
Oh my god.
You guys changed the lead all the way. That was
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was so cool to watch. I don't know if you guys are looking at each other's screen, but I don't know. There are mistakes everywhere. I mean,
yeah.
Everyone did.
Dude, I was so far behind in HMC.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Of course, Sennai, you absolutely had a beautiful MIPS, to be honest. That was actually really good. that was a comeback. That was a comeback right there, of course, after that triple jump.
I don't think I've had a worse MIPS clip.
Yeah, of course, you both got some very good BOJs.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I was praying there.
I mean, yeah, Sennai struggled a little bit on the 70-star one, but it did the job.
I have to just be right back just for 2 minutes, but I'll be back very shortly.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
What a race. And Sennai has a 1-0 lead so far in ipsterz. It's gonna be exciting. Of course, not 16:46. It's definitely not 16, but it's like 18. But you know.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so by the way, did you have your timer? Because I actually forgot to start my timer until 2 minutes later. So apparently, I got 16.
I got a 1923.
Alright, so it was like 19 to 20 because I forgot to start the timer. I'm dumb. But it says you got fucking high 16s. Definitely not happened. So yeah, so yeah, just a little bit ipsterz. What is your just opinion on that?
I don't think I've had a worse MIPS clip in a run ever. Yeah. I was chasing him around everywhere, and even after I managed to grab MIPS, my actual clip was terrible as well.
That was like a 2-minute loss, honestly. It might as well be.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I've got quite a bit of improvement to do.
Yeah, and Sennai, how do you feel about that?
God, that was like up until basements. That was like the most like tied.
Yeah.
I mean, like we were entering and exiting the stages at like the exact same time, but like I had like a terrible HMC. I died on exit, but I kind of got saved by MIPS.
Yeah. And you know, of course, the ipsterz, did you get like perfect throws? I think you did.
Say that one more time, sorry?
Did you get perfect throws?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Of course, Sennai missed 1 or 2, I forgot. And you know,
pretty sure
he
I
actually
just
fell. He actually got bonked by the Goomba.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh.
I had a mini heart attack, dude.
Yeah.
I fell on the platform, thankfully.
Yeah,
but-
that would have been like exactly what ipsterz did, because you know a close race is technically a closer race when you count the fact that there's a 20-second difference, but you know.
Yeah.
That was good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
great.
So you guys ready for the second race?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, make sure to like delete your save file.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, will we see another lovely race? Let's find out. Alright,
Okay.
starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Once again, starting the timer late because I have to deafen them, but you know. It's only like a 10-second difference, so we should be good. I'm very good at tardy timers, I know. So hopefully this time we won't have like early technical issues like we had last time. So, you know. So yeah, Sennai and ipsterz. Sennai certainly with a 1-0 lead, of course. Anything is possible. Let's find out what's going to be happening so far. A second race. ipsterz needs to, of course, have a 20-second lead into Sky, into the end. Of course, and needs to have a total of a 20-second win because, you know. But so far, considering the mistake we saw the last time, that race was extremely close. So that's it. Alright, would they get lucky to skip? I don't know, some internet problems. They both do get it flawlessly. Remember, they both go for OBOJ, so they're pretty much synced perfectly now. Let's see what is going to be happening here. Last time we saw some LBOJ problems, so let's see it. Sennai, oh! ipsterz not being able to get start the long jump, and Sennai gets it beautifully. That's exactly what he didn't need. That is quite a problem. ipsterz, however, he does manage to save it, kinda. That was a risky one, however, he gets it beautifully this time. Sennai is gonna be make sure he does have a tiny lead. Almost gets bad. Okay, Sennai having a lot of tiny risky plays right now in Dark World. Getting into the second red coin. What is that gonna be? Alright, ipsterz, let's just say he's having a little bit of a better movement. However, you know, the LBOJ difference does certainly start. Then he gets that good long jump. He's still doing fairly well. He hasn't done many like mistakes. He just not have the cleanest of movements. Yeah, he's doing solid. Oh, almost falls off there. That could have been bad. Oh, what is he doing? That's not very good. He does manage to get the end records in the end. That was some of the sloppiest movement I've seen in quite a while. ipsterz, however, does get, I think, some pretty solid movements. So he's definitely catched up a little bit. ipsterz gets a star pretty well. No, not ipsterz. Sennai. Sorry. Alright. ipsterz, however, does get the star pretty well. Just didn't not end. Alright, they're both in Bowser 1 throws. This is how close this race has been. These races have been absolutely... Let's just say these runners are tied to a T right now. Oh, is that a missed throw? Oh, that landed. I don't know how that landed. The hitboxes on those bombs are quite interesting, to say the least. And also, ipsterz lands it beautifully. Just a few seconds of difference right now, of course. A few seconds of difference. Alright. Not, again, some very close races so far. And so far, this is starting off being pretty close. Sennai does have a tiny little bit of a lead, which is not what ipsterz wants, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Both going into womps. Remember, the womps last time were quite interesting. Over the stage just had some mistakes in a way. I think the only one where there weren't any mistakes was SSL, I think. As you know, there were mistakes in SSL. Every level had some mistakes. Let's see what we're getting here. Sennai. Then we're going for Owlus first, of course. Alright, having to set it up. Takes a little bit longer and he falls off. If ipsterz can get this Owlus, that will be very good for him. Gets it. Oh, and he misses! Sennai having a lot of trouble setting up the Owlus. Oh, and he misses it as well. This is an Owless misfest. And the ipsterz misses it again. They both missed Owless twice. This is quite a way to even things out, isn't it? And they both do it at the same time. And they... Oh, and ipsterz gets it, but then I misses one more and he's gonna die. That could be a very... Okay, that's a big problem right now. We get it. Oh, he misses it again. That's it. He's done. Sennai has just a full missed Owless. And just like that, he is gone. What is that? That is a love. That is certainly a miss. That is exactly what ipsterz needs right now. As I say, that wasn't even a very. That wasn't a good Owless on his part. He missed it twice as well. Oh, and ipsterz with a good candleless. I don't know what. I don't know what to say. Sennai have to go here for Owless again. This is so weird. And he gets it beautifully this time. That is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Sennai, I don't know what to say. Sennai goes up to literally missing it so many times that he died. Getting it first try. It certainly shows the differences here. Now ipsterz has a full like 2-star advantage almost on Sennai. So that is big. That is big. That is, I'm pretty sure that might actually be 20 seconds. He might actually be ahead. And he's already leading into basement when Sennai has still what blue to do. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be quite a basement. Let's see if there's again this race has started off insanely juicy as well. I don't know what to say. It just I don't know. It'd just be lovely. Of course, good movement here by ipsterz. Might be some macro noise now. I don't know. So let's see. Sennai. I don't know. Sennai is officially going into basement now as he's gone to the 4-star. You know, of course, ipsterz already necessary. If he gets a good pillar, that would be really huge. Is it going well? I don't know. It's a kind of a weird setup. However, definitely manageable. Will he get it? That's beautiful. It's not the fastest setup ever, but it works out. It works out for him in a big way. Alright, of course here, I gotta have to remember to say sorry because, you know, the FPS is, you know, the problems. So we're having a little bit of a streaming problem. Roll my internet, please. Alright, we've had my internet has just had a big problem right now of not working. So, and yeah, all of my internet has just stopped functioning for a few seconds, but we are back up right now. Sennai and ipsterz so far both doing well. Sennai also got a very solid peerless, by the way. So, you know, and ipsterz got a solid bird. So that's all you needed to know. They been very solid after that peerless so far. ipsterz, I don't know. He's just doing very solid right now. Is he gonna be going to LOL? Because I forgot how many stars you need. Yeah, you do. Alright, yeah, still clearing full on with the 2-star advantage. However, Sennai has not been doing many mistakes after that Owless fail, so we're definitely gonna be doing well. Doing well. Sennai missing the star, but it's okay. Logless, really weird setup for Logless here. However, ipsterz does manage to clutch it out. Again, all ipsterz needs to do is to not do any mistakes, and Sennai does maybe 1 or 2 more. That would be like perfect. So, you know. So that's Sennai. Now he's gonna be getting a good pyramid, and just like that, he's into LLO. The star difference, I'm pretty sure, is now only about 1. So, you know, but it will kind of maybe go to 2. Sennai, if Sennai misses Logless, that would be a confirmed lead right now. Because ipsterz has been doing a very solid run after, you know, the 2 times that he missed Owless there. Not any mistakes anymore, so let's see. Sennai going for Logless. This might be the most important Logless. Oh, he misses it! That's huge! Now here we can officially say that ipsterz has a solid lead. What is that? That is huge. I don't know what to say about that. He does get the second try, however. Yeah, and the time loss is being very important right now. Any mistakes by Sennai and they're huge, and it's just huge mistakes. I don't know what to say. They are pretty much 2 stars off. Sennai has come a little bit back from some better overall movement, but ipsterz still holding on to the lead pretty solidly. Both going into a low. Sennai had some trouble with elevator this time, however. He does have like an entire extra star to do, so you know, not quite. Sennai is gonna be going to Volcano. A little bit sloppy, but he gets there. Let's see it. Going towards the pole, lands on it beautifully. Oh, that's a wonderful volcano. Why am I opening Chrome? That's gonna lag. I accidentally decided to open Chrome. Sennai is on the elevator. Is he forgetting a star? He hasn't done the big bully yet. He's not been done. He's yet to do it. That's a really weird order of stars, man. Because I don't know why. It's just the really weird order of stars. I don't understand it. So, is Sennai gonna be going back in? Yeah, he is. Okay, he does know. Right, ipsterz into Swimming Beast. He does not do the triple jump. That's fair. Alright, pretty good Swimming Beast from ipsterz. Sennai, I don't know what he's gonna be doing. You gotta be getting the good bully. Yeah, he is. No problems at all for him. My internet once again having a little bit of a problem. I'm very sorry. Alright, so far solid. Overall, a pretty solid over than the one longless miss. The times are really good. This is exactly what ipsterz need to build up a solid enough lead that by just not screwing up he can keep. But will we see a screw up, of course, because this might be, I think this is the triple jump, or does he go for the 1 star first? No, he goes for triple jump. Will he go? Well, it's a little bit of a weird setup, but it certainly goes beautifully. I don't know what to say. He's gonna be going for box jump here. Sennai, different shots for Swimming Beast. It's definitely faster, and he does get it. That means that the odds are a little bit tied up, but it's certainly still a 2-star difference around them. I mean, you know, one of those stars is told, so it's still close. Still a close race. Right here for Swimming Beast. Will the border RNG be in its favor? Yes, it will. Yeah, they're confirmed 2 stars behind. There's 2 stars ahead. Okay, but now ipsterz is going to be going to Mipscript. Last time the Mipscript wasn't very good. However, this run has had next to no resemblance to the other run at all. It's been a lot of mistakes, but in very different ways. Triple jump for Sennai here, beautifully this time. ipsterz making sure that he grabs Mips this time instead of making him run around of course like a madman. Or, you know, still not the perfect grab. We're still telling the difference. ipsterz has to get a good Mips clip here. Won't have many hopes at all. What is that? Oh, can't get Mips. That is huge. Letting Sennai get back into this. Hopefully, I mean maybe. Again, Sennai has to do Mips clip on his own, so you know. Alright, ipsterz gets Mips clip on the second try. We got the we'll Mips clip through a 30-star door. Of course, it's a risky to try to go for that fast, but he is able to get it pretty well on the second try once again. Sennai's also going to start off with the Mips clip. Oh, he grabs it very well. That's certainly, again, some time save on ipsterz. And you know, every second counts here. Much more than last time. ipsterz does now have a lead that could be considering of 20 seconds. So, you know, it's huge. Or if Sennai misses, that's exactly what ipsterz needs right now. After just slowly building up the lead. Let's see it. Oh, what is that? Clips right through the door as well. Sennai on his 3rd Mips clip try. What is going to be happening? He can't get it. He can't get it. It's not in his favor. Mips clip is not with him. He can't get it. He can't get it. And just like that, ipsterz is in fire seat. And now this is a lead right now for ipsterz. Sennai, what is that? Look at him. ipsterz not the rusty, but he doesn't need a perfect. He doesn't need a perfect fire seat. Like that's the thing right now. Whoa, Sennai get him. No, he won't. What is that? The Mips clip is just, the Mips isn't cooperating with Sennai at all right now. He gets it now. That took it. That is a big lead right now. You could certainly say that. Alright, left side. Not left side, I don't know what this trick is called. The border. Alright, gets it very well. Jump to ipsterz. So far, it was a pretty solid fire seat. Not fastest, but you know. Again, what ipsterz needs to do is to not do any mistakes. But so far, he hasn't. He got more than Mythic on his second try, which is unacceptable considering Sennai's misses. Right, ipsterz needs this throw. He gets it very well. Sennai, of course, having to do live reduction. This is where, you know, the 20 seconds are coming into play. ipsterz get it more solidly than last time. No, he slips up, but he almost got saved. But you know, it is the slowdown. You can really see it. This is massive. They're almost an entire fire seal away. They are an entire fire seal away. We're gonna be already heading into VODs right now for ipsterz. I don't know what to say about this. Alrighty. BOJs to a fire sea. ipsterz has a genuine possibility now, even with the 20-second VC. We got good BOJs though. That's what he needs right now. Oh, that's not a first time BOJ. Sennai so far with the solid fire sea. I have to look at a lot right now. ipsterz not being able to get the BOJs. That is massive. Oh, we got the BOJ. Oh, he doesn't. He gets yeeted off to the other side. ipsterz and even the camera's not cooperating with it anymore. This is exactly what Sennai needs right now. The lead is shrinking, and that could be bad. The 20 seconds are approaching. What is that? What is that? Oh, but Sennai fell off the stage. I didn't even see it. I just saw the burning noise. I don't know what happened. He just got burnt to the ground, and just like that, we're back to around the lead it was before with Sennai. Now, getting this 50-star VOJ, going to 70-star. If you get it flawlessly, that could be huge. This is gonna be a huge lead. ipsterz cannot quite get it. Again, once again, having to wait for the elevator right now. Sennai, to make sure to pay more attention. I'm pretty sure he failed left side, but however, he not fall all the way to the ground. ipsterz with the perfect BOJ, not perfect, with a good BOJ. At the end of the day, of course, having to do a 1 HP to Bowser 2 right now. Sennai, if he dies, that would be insane, but you know. Alright, comments slowly gonna turn red right now because of, you know, time things. What is this gonna be? No, not the smoothest platform, but you know. Sennai does get the throw. This lead is insane. The lead is insane at the moment. Let's just say that for a fact. Boy, got left side. Oh, he misses it. He's not being quite good with left side so far. However, again, he has a massive lead, so he's allowed to choke it once, and he does choke it. And no, he doesn't choke it. And he doesn't choke it the second time. Gonna need to get bonked by a Goomba or something like that. The Goomba is pretty close, however, it's not good ipsterz just doesn't get bad BOJs here. No, if ipsterz just gets serviceable throws, that might as well just be enough, honestly. If he gets perfect throws, that's it for Sennai. Having to rotate around Bowser, but will ipsterz get the perfect throws though? That's one good one. Sennai not quite getting the BOJ for try. That's terrible, and he gets the second one. Will ipsterz be able to get all 3 throws in a row? Oh, and that's it. That's it. Well, that is a lovely run. That's like an 18. That is like an 18-10. That is a massively good run. I don't know what to say about it. Lovely BOJ from Sennai, but you know. Good job. Oh, Sennai is just missing it. Good job, ipsterz. That was solid.
Thank you very much. Yeah, much happy with that run.
And although Sennai, I'm guessing you're giving up, so you know. The 20 seconds have passed, so yeah, no happening.
Yeah.
That was once again. It was quite a race.
Jeez, yeah.
Of course, first of all, let's just say Owless wasn't very good.
Oh yeah, it's like I was looking at the stream and we were both failing Owless so many times.
Sennai literally died trying out.
Yeah, that Owless haunted me like the whole run.
Yeah.
Jeez.
it was certainly the. It was quite a race because, you know, ipsterz actually built up the 20-second lead like into like LLL, and then like he didn't do many mistakes. Like the BOJ wasn't good, but to be fair, Sennai's wasn't very good either. So.
Yeah.
Well, I was afraid that Sennai would be able to catch up if I kept on failing my BLJs, because it's one of those tricks that
But
can
to be
keep
fair,
on going
Sennai
forever.
literally fell off fire season.
Yeah, if I didn't fall off the fire scene, maybe. But
I didn't even. Honestly,
still.
I didn't even see that. Like I just saw you burning down the level. That was what that happened.
Alright.
So yeah, GG's for that run. It's 1-1 now.
Yeah.
Yes, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, it was
A
that
close one.
Yeah, it was close, I guess. I mean, like technically not, but you know. I'm forgetting what was there was another choke point, I think. Oh yeah, MIPS. those are Sennai. That was a MIPS.
Yeah.
That took a while. That MIPS script took a while. ipsterz, you got it pretty good. That was like second try, so you know. Alright, so
It's all about getting that camera angle.
yeah. So I'm alright. ipsterz, how do you feel? You just got a point back.
Well, I feel relieved because I definitely didn't want to get too old. I feel like that would have been a bit too embarrassing. So, but like I'm glad it's gone to the deciders because it means, you know, it's high pressure.
Yeah, the final game. Yeah, and Sennai, how do you feel? You just lost your point advantage.
I mean, you know, that's just how it is. I'm kind of happy that it's close at least, but you know.
Yeah, the stakes, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. The time I think they were like easy. I think I was like 18-10 because again, like I started the timer late, but like only like 10 seconds, so I think it's good. So alright, so are you guys ready?
I guess I'm ready for the next one.
For this, you guys ready for the decider? Anything you guys want to do before? Or
Not really, just like I want to wish Sennai good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too.
Alright, I'm gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so okay, it's the decider, the finale of ipsterz versus Sennai. Sennai, of course, got what was an insanely close race. Ended up not being really close because ipsterz, of course, had the 20-second disadvantage due to playing on BC. But after that, ipsterz got a good enough run. While Sennai did mistakes upon mistakes, and ipsterz was able to get a 20-second lead and managed to keep it solidly. So nice. Will we be seeing a lucky 2 skip? Let's see. Last time they've gone lucky 2 skip pretty consistently, which again is not something I can say from the last race, this first race. Right, what are you going to be seeing? Oh, 2 flawless lucky 2 skips once again. Because these are just 2 lovely runners. They're just lovely, and it's kind of sad that one of them had to go. Oh, and Sennai is going to be going for no LBOJ for the final race. That's a strat right there. Will ipsterz get it? Oh, that's lovely. That's a lovely LBOJ. Just like that, Sennai has to do a lot. Of course, we're going for no LBOJ. I don't know what is up with that. A no LBOJ finale after getting LBOJ pretty well. We've done a 1 miss, really. I don't know. I guess it's fair for you to drop the strat for the finale, but it gives ipsterz a comforting lead right now. It's gonna give him a comfortable lead, but you know, Dark Road can give some big mistakes right now. So you know. Definitely gonna be seeing things equal out in LLL, but I just don't know. Oh, what was that? Just an accidental triple jump, just sort of flexing and losing some time. But you know, the LBOJ really does help right now. It's fair for Sennai to go no LBOJ on the final one, but might as well just go all in, right? It's the final one, so. Gonna be seeing some quite a bit of mistakes here from ipsterz, and and that's another one tick. Oh, what is that? That is probably the worst way to miss Owlus that you can have. Just like that, we're back. We're practically even. What is that? Oh, that's on me. Sennai's Owlus has just been a pain. Ipsterz does end up getting that throw. Can Sennai get Owlus, my god? Okay, gets Owlus at the end of the day, but again, now ipsterz on a solid lead for going for no. Will Sennai regret going for no LBO? Yeah, I'm gonna be finding out very soon. You know, oh god, it's scary. It's certainly scary. See, wait for Canalus. Of course, here again, just Sennai's gonna need to not do pretty much any more mistakes if you're gonna be. Well, you gotta get Canalus. Oh, he like grabs. It's just I say no more mistakes. He makes a miss. Oh, and what is that? That is pretty much. That is. I don't know what to say. It's gonna be going for that back. It gets it pretty well, but you know, that's to actually get Canalus. The usual story that you would have by doing no LBOJ is pretty much non-existent. However, ipsterz does have to do Owlus himself, and he can't have trouble with this trick. That's a very good setup. Oh, and he misses! That's huge. That is very huge. Any mistake here that ipsterz can do right now is massive for Sennai due to the no LBOJ. Oh, he misses it again! This doesn't get damaged. Are we going here for wild blue right now for Sennai? Oh, gets it eventually. Alright, 2 mistakes. We know Sennai did like 3, so before ipsterz definitely, I think, still on a lead position right now, of course. It's certainly interesting how Sennai doesn't not going for origin in the final round. Again, it's certainly better to go for safer strats, but you know, it's still, you know, quite something. I mean, look at ipsterz missing Canalus, having to go for the backup of wild blue. Oh, what is that? What was that? That was one of the weirdest things you can do. Sennai pretty much bonked on like the Womp's hand. That definitely doesn't happen often. Will it land on the star? It certainly does land on the star. That's good. ipsterz is technically 2 stars behind, but you know, it is what it is. ipsterz going in, what's going to be happening? Oh, misses the. This is the Canalus again. He's just gonna have to try it. You know, what is that? Oh, Fortress. Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember how no LBOJ works anymore. It's the 3rd try total for Canalus right now for ipsterz. Will he get it this time? Yes, he will. Just like that. Already into base for ipsterz, and meanwhile, CCM for Sennai. Why long jump there? I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that ipsterz has a very solid lead right now, and Sennai might definitely regret this decision. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know what to expect here. ipsterz has to do a bunch of mistakes in basement, but so far both of their basemen have been pretty solid. Like, they've done like some problems with logless especially, but other than that, it's just been solid. Just been overall solid. Good baby penguin for Sennai. Will we get a good pillar list or not? Oh, just eats away the bomb. ipsterz doesn't want to hear any of that. No bomb. So, tries to go for pyramid. Not quite getting the triple jump first try. He gets it the 2nd try. And then he gets it very well. Alright. A little bit of a mistake here from ipsterz, but we're gonna have to see a lot of foes as this no LBOJ strat is gonna be working out for Sennai. Baby penguin again. Sennai is doing baby penguin again. I don't know what he's doing. The guy just baby penguin again for no conceivable reason other than he forgot. What is that? And meanwhile, good pillage from ipsterz. That is exactly what Sennai doesn't need. Is getting the same star twice. He's gonna be going for walking to work. Will he even get it? He's in the weirdest position. He dies. Sennai with the breakdown in CCM. And again, it's too early to call it, but Ipsterz now has such a solid lead that, you know, it's quite something. I don't know what to say about it. What is that setup for walking will work? I've never seen one of that before. Good bird for Ipsterz. I don't even know. Oh, he can't get anything right in CCM. Going for Baby Penguin twice, failing the other shots. Oh, I don't know what to say. You know, we're not allowed. Let's just say that there's an insanely considerable lead right now for Ipsterz. I just don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we're getting seeing a lot of lockless mistakes, so Rennie come back here for Sennai. Right, it ends up working out for Ipsterz first try. That's definitely not what you want to hear if you're Sennai. Yeah, Ipsterz just has to do no more mistakes. Just no, he can't even do. He can do mistakes. He just doesn't have to do big enough ones to lose the time. As you know, Sennai has not, after whatever he did in CCM, was just like really all crouching, they're down just for the flexing at this point. I don't know where the bully is, however. Oh, it doesn't quite kill it first shot, however, you know, a few seconds lost, but again, those are the type of losses that don't matter a lot. Usually, but here they really don't because of the difference right now. In general, just because Sennai has been on a worse run, and because of the fact that he did LBJ. Sennai didn't. Sennai must be definitely regretting that decision right now. I don't know what to say about it. It just regrets on the board. Just like that, Sennai got a pretty solid dark roll, all things considered, other than the fact that he got burned. Will Ipsterz get that? They will. No, I don't know. It's not much to commentate right now. It's just like, of course, now we officially see Ipsterz has gotten back the star lead, but it's not as big as you would expect it. However, it is definitely there, and Ipsterz definitely has an over 20-second lead. Let's say that for sure. Red coins are now, so you know, yeah, definitely there is a solid lead for Ipsterz. That is definitely over 20 seconds long. Oh, yeah, I don't know what to expect here. Of course, solid reds from not Sennai, from Ipsterz, and you know, I don't know what's coming here. Just solid, just overall super solid runs from pretty solid run from Ipsterz. No real mistakes for the catalyst, of course, but you know, Ipsterz have to take it safe, and he'll be good. But there's not much to make mistakes on over the the MIPS clubs right now, and HMC not much at least. These hasn't done really any HMC mistakes yet. So what is going to be happening? Lovely swimming beast for Ipsterz, but you know, Sennai's going to have to play the game of his life right now, and make sure if Ipsterz does mistakes, Sennai is still going to just having to play a super game to get anything out of to have any chance. But you know, he doesn't have to finish ahead of Ipsterz. He just has to finish 20 seconds, at least 19 seconds behind, and he will win. But will we be see? Oh god, he has to get lockless. He gets it beautifully. Of course, Ipsterz, no, Sennai. I keep confusing. Oh, bonking. Okay, that's a random bong. We get triple jump here from Ipsterz. Yep, he has gotten it. All three runs so far. Lovely. Of course, now we can confirm a 3-star difference. He is. We are gonna be. Last star is gonna be, of course, watch for in rock. So yeah, there's around a 3-star difference overall here. Oh, missing a red Sennai. That's not good. Alright. Boulder RNG going well. It is. They're one HMC away, pretty much. So Ipsterz is gonna be having to do a lot of mistakes in the the more I would say the more important part of the run, which is MIPS Club, BOJs, Piracy, DDD. Well, you gotta get MIPS. Making sure to see if he can grab it. Misses it. Oh, he grabs it. Grabs it eventually. Definitely good for him. Well, we got MIPS. Lovely. Oh, beautiful. That is oh, and Sennai cannot even get emergency exit in time. He's gonna have to back it up with watchful rocks. Oh, and that's a beautiful map skip in general for ipsterz. That is exactly what Sennai doesn't need. Sennai just is considerably behind now. We can certainly confirm that. I don't know. The LBOJ really hurt. It really hurts Sennai. In general, I mean, of course, you can't discount. You can't use no LBOJ as an excuse to hide the fact that Sennai still did not do very well on the run in general. That CCM was so dreadful, but you know, if I got a triple jump this time, yep, he does. They're both at 15 stars, but you know, very different parts of the 15 stars. There's definitely a big lead here. Okay, will that be good? Yeah, it will. This is gonna be one of the most important fires these ipsters will probably ever play right now. I don't know what this. Oh, look at that. That's a miss. Holy shit. Okay. And just like that, Sennai does grab it eventually. I'm around at the same time as ipsters, but you know, ipsters. Oh, that was a weird one. He does manage to back it up pretty well. And Sennai needs pretty much a perfect mip clip. What does he get? ipsterz not being. Oh, what is that? Missing the mips clip. That is exactly what the Sennai doesn't want. We're gonna need a super mistake. It's gonna be so rare for this run to go anywhere else. Sennai trying to make sure that he gets mips clip by taking longer on the setup, but it's just not being sure now. Just not sure. Taking it very safe. ipsterz does get this cycle, maybe? Yeah, he does. Alright, we're gonna need to be seeing a lot here. Will he fall down the stage? Will he die? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, that was a pretty good fire save from ipsterz. You know, it wasn't the smoothest. We did see some mistakes overall from ipsterz, but yeah. Sennai is certainly gonna have to hope for a lot if we're gonna be seeing any sort of a comeback here, or at least enough part of a comeback. Good throw from ipsterz, and just like that, we're into BOJs. If the BOJs go well for ipsterz, I don't know if I can call it early, but it might be it. Sennai, I mean, clipping under the thing. What is that? That's a weird.